Hello, Novodd here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be tackling Life is Strange Chapter 3, I believe, and yep, let's get on with it. I'm a bit tired though, so I probably won't be recording for too long, maybe about 15 minutes or so. Yeah, we need to continue.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
Whoa! It's called film Little Pieces of Time.
Because Max wants everybody to see
I'm
how
so
hip she is.
sick of people trying to control me!
Don't ever touch me again, freak! It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
And there she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories.
Let's talk about your superpower.
Hey, Stelma and Louise, you're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Please, get me out of here! Max! Nobody cares about me. Nobody. What are you doing here, Max?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Please, tell us everything.
What the hell is this?
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
I think I've said this before, but I really do like the music. It's a nice nice tune to jam to.
Kate!
Whoa. Yeah, I hope Kate is okay. It's quite a shock in the last episode. I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get that ass in gear now.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
I'm probably going to do a bit more looking around because my friend said that I should look around more because it gives more information. So look.
How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet?
By being smart.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one. At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
Blackwell student attempts suicide on campus, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of the campus dormitory today, with most of the student and faculty as startled witnesses. Authorities confirmed the student, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones recorded the event, which ended with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
Sunshine Ray, real name unknown.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
They probably won't, but... Taylor Kristen, get well soon, you are in our hearts. Wonder if that's the meme Taylor. Victoria, Maribeth Chase, sending love to you, Kate. Well, these people are very fake. Mark Brington, we love you, Katie. Come back to church. Courtney Wagner, hope you feel better. Zach Riggins, Blackwell Bigfoot's promised to win the next game for you. Father Lamont, Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Alyssa Anderson, we're all behind you, Kate. Evan Harris, thinking of you. And I think it's so crazy how Victoria, when she drove her to suicide, and it's just now just sending little love messages. A bit sickening, really.
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Warren Graham, Max Power, Evan Harris, you actually made me proud to be a Blackwell, bravo, Max Bravo. Daniel DaCosta, Erez Una Chica Jura, I don't know what that is. It must be Spanish, unfortunately. Is it even Spanish? I think it's Spanish. Hayden Jones, Epic. Juliet Watson, way to make the headlines. Max. Brooks Scott, watching you walk down with Kate from the roof was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, thank you. Dana Ward, you're a hero, Max, thank you. Okay.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
Thank God, Lisa. Oh yeah, it is. That's nice. Rabbit feed.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Look.
Hey, Bunny. Kate will be back soon, and until then, I'll be catering to your every whim.
Oh, is this Kate's room? Oh no, I'm guessing. Oh, we just took it from Kate to look after. I see.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. And all roads are leading to my tornado vision.
Well done, Sherlock. Good job. Nice. No chocolate for me. Let's draw. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She
does
was
not
basically
look happy.
pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
Indeed. Oh, we will do. Why is Victoria there? No, get her ass off there.
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
That's so true.
Ew! Thanks for the image, Nathan. And everybody here thinks Samuel is a creeper?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation. Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
Let's go. Oh, this is a bit creepy.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
No, what the hell? This is terrifying. Stage, where is it? The fort. But there's no jump scare. I cannot deal with jump scares right now. Oh, there's Sailor. Hello.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't.
Oh, we're getting enemies for now.
Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where'd she go?
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Wow. So now where Victoria went. Oh wait, I can reverse time, can't I? Speak.
Max.
Anyway, Victoria sneaking out.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Jeez. Taylor actually seems concerned about Kate. Oh, Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit. Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I'm very tempted to do that, but I'm not gonna. Let's say we're all responsible.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
Why was she in the
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
Maybe Kate was so ashamed she got wasted on that video. I don't blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come on. You really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
Wait, Nathan got expelled.
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird shit is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later. Dana looks guilty and relieved about Kate. She really does care. Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
I think it's crazy how we're just using random people's laptops. They don't even care. Hey Dana, I've been thinking about you all day and know how hard it was for you to see Kate almost jump from the roof today. I'm glad that Max swooped in like a superhero. I don't have anything deep or smart to say, I just want you to know that you're a good friend to Kate and I wish you had more friends like you. You have been so good for me when everything else is so fucked up, and I am here for you always. I miss you, Trev. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate on that roof and feel like I should have done more to help her. Max did more than anybody to save Kate and I don't even think they're BFF. So happy you're thinking about me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow and you're just as good for me as you think I am for you. Dreaming of you tonight. No. I don't think she really cares that much. Sticker.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck.
Was that what it said? Oh, people like anti-vortex probably. Paperball.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I passed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan. I wonder who Logan is. Maybe an ex. Or something. Yeah, I like this real time I think this is quite immersive stuff.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Yeah. Good for UK. Also no money, no hickey. I can't read the bottom one say. Something, I can't read it. No money, no hickey, but something money. Okay, just want you to know you're in our thoughts. That's fine. Time for us to go.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Want you to sneak around or don't hold with a squirrel? Not doing anything? Looks like I spirit animals. I thought maybe make art, not war. So true. So deep stuff. I'm gonna look at the totem. One day. Or not. I like it for the totem. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it from
The
afar.
Chabanka does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Yes, please don't. Like
Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
guess Daniel's a squirrel guy. Oh. Max. Oh, should have done something else maybe. Max. Oh, Mom sent something. Sorry, Mom. Wait, Max, please call us as soon as you can. We're so proud of you for saving this girl, and I want you to know how you are, so please get in touch. We love you. Hey, honey, I hope you don't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either, Mommy. Sorry, Mom. I'll call you back in a few minutes, swear. Thank you for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud, so milk this moment. Let us know if you want to come up for a quick getaway, okay? We love you, Maxine. Thanks. Warren. Yo, Max. Just had to remind you again how fucking awesome you were today with Kate on the roof. I'll make you a superhero suit on the lab's 3D printer. Cool. And you totally earned dinner on me, along with our escape to planet Earth apes. Call me. Thanks, Warren. I need to rest my cape tonight. Nathan got suspended too, so it was a good day. I'll call you later, okay? Yeah, I thought he was suspended, not expelled. If I remember. Hey, whore. Feminazis will be exterminated. Watch out. Not again. Time. Nice. I missed quite a few places. I'll go back and get them all at some point. Previous. So I read this one. Oh. Yeah, I read this one. It doesn't go in. It's not. Well, no, I'm missing quite a lot here. Open that. Okay, I've read this one. She was so sweet. That made me so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world, but what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. I've read that. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me without being a total prick. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the heat off of Chloe's weed, but we just talked a little, and for the first time I felt kind of sorry for David. He is a veteran, and I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to fight with Chloe or me, but all the shit he's pulled and treating Kate like she's a suspect just makes it hard to get along, but I promise to try for world peace. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarre, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up, Kate?" Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, but what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal asshole bookends. Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about to use my rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I covered everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliche or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, alive. I almost cried in her arms. I know this isn't about me though, and I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us, almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max," and everybody started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. The people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her just to get in her smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Such cruel bullshit. But to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seems to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when he questioned me about the other students because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax. Right, though of course I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that every day. Heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and then Kate and started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once. She realized how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate is alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take the credit, I still had to get the Blackwell 3rd degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in his tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. I was quiet but giddy inside, just replaying in my head the moment when Kate stepped towards me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing, and booted Nathan for a few days after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan, because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's some small justice for Kate. There'll be more, if it's the last thing I do, which it could be, if I'm not careful. After being grilled in the principal's den, I hung out with Warren on the lawn so I could feel grass under my feet and watch the fluffy clouds. He's such a sweetheart. He kept telling me how proud he was that I stopped Kate from jumping. I don't believe that I did, but I have to say it's better to be treated like a hero at school than a twee loser. Still, I told Warren that something ominous is happening at Blackwell Academy. Rachel, Amber, Chloe, and now Kate have all been victims. Not to mention me. If I keep playing amateur detective, wish I could have let Warren know about my power. It's not the right time, as if anything is the right time anymore. And to make the day end on the most surreal note possible, the sky went dark and we watched a solar eclipse that was not announced on the news at any astronomy site. What is happening in Arcadia Bay? Okay, that's it. Now we'll move on.
Oh, the most magical insects. Burn bright.
Uh-oh.
Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Be drunk.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
You too good. I'm gonna go this one. I'm going back.
Booyah!
Jeez.
Get it?
That's scary.
Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
I hope so.
I hope so, Chloe. But how? Snow and eclipse are bad omens.
This whole town is a bad omen. And notice that Blackwell seems to be ground zero.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Oh. Rachel?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
No, I don't say it.
Alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me, what's your secret?
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked the winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only... Are you fucking kidding me? So stupid.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out.
How did she not spot us?
Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Maybe that's a hint of the ending. Okay, speak.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key,
know that is
just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
broken into. Okay. Search.
Nothing here.
They look very hard.
Dead end. Boring.
Be hidden at the bottom.
Crap.
Look, who hides their keys right outside? Look.
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that. Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
No key for thee.
We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
What's the name?
Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now.
We have Johnson.
Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
Or she's getting jealous.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
Sugar,
I'm gonna go
soda
put it
can,
together.
duct tape,
Can you stay here and not
Gatorade.
get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Okay. I did not know that. Right, sodium chloride. Isn't that like bleach? So this cannot be a good idea. Sugar, soda can, duct tape, sodium chloride. I'm making a bomb? What the hell? That's crazy. Oh, left. Look.
There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Dear Mrs. Michelle Grant, as head of security at Blackwell Academy, it's my job and duty to make sure the bases I've uncovered when it comes to protecting the student body. I know I'm nobody's favorite among the faculty and students, but I know I'm making sure their safety is my prime directive. Since taking over as head of security, my statistics speak for themselves, as does the 15.4% drop in campus crime. I respect your position as a science teacher, but you have unfairly demonized my plans for a surveillance system. With a cowardly petition, I hope that you will redact this petition and reconsider the human cost of not retrofitting Blackwell Academy with the latest in safe and private security. Sincerely, Max and David. Yeah. I don't think you're interested.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items.
As if I know where the science room is. Where is the science room? Half that science class. I'm glad they have science. If there's no one in there. This is low-key kind of terrifying.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
Okay, so I need sodium chloride. What's that thing? Good beef. Look.
I never said they were great, troll.
Wait, what was that thing on the bottom?
I never said they
I
were
had
great,
sex with your
troll.
mom. Oh, nice stage face, your face. Science is art, art is science.
Da Vinci was a boss.
I agree. Ooh, it's a file. Look.
An A minus? Alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Dang. Fuck. That's crazy. No, I'm not gonna do that. That feels a bit evil. Periodically, diagram. Look.
Ass biology. Ugh, gross.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Periodic table.
A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
means when there's... Yeah, I don't know how you describe it here. Like, of a unit of stuff. So I think things occur one after another. That's probably what I'd say.
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture.
Oh.
Good evening, Fish.
Oh, so. Yay.
Thanks, Fish. Nice work.
I got one picture. Turn it off.
Please resume your slumber.
Yeah, that'd be a bit cruel if I left it on. Chemistry stuff. Probably
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. Here's the sodium chlorate box.
Nice. See, photo. Oh, that's pretty badass, but no. Look.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Skeleton, I'm not gonna kill her. Look. Take.
You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
I'm gonna be doing stuff without rewind power now. Okay.
Only 3 more items to go.
So what do I need again? Well, let's do pictures for mice. Or hopefully one in next. Hello, October the 9th. Dear Diary has the power to rewind time, and I ended up on a rooftop trying to stop my friend from jumping off while trying to prevent the possible destruction of my hometown. I fell asleep at my desk and woke up reaching out to rewind or grab Kate. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be, or my dreams of being a respected globe-hopping photographer, or what me and Chloe would be doing when we were finally adults. At least we know how that turned out so far. Chloe is determined to get to the bottom of what's going on, so I've been playing What Would Chloe Do, which means blowing off my Blackwell homework to research everything I can find on Kate Marsh, Rachel Amber, the esteemed Prescotts. It'll be too easy peasy if they're all connected, but at this point, I think the whole town of Arcadia Bay is connected to this crazy shit. I can already see the story on the National Geographic Channel, mystic, scientific or apocalyptic, the Arcadia Bay tornado. Shudder. Speaking of fear, I still think about Kate and the sadness in her eyes on that roof. I'm so grateful she's alive. I love seeing the students at Blackwell show their support for her with gifts and flowers, finally. At least I feel better now that Nathan is suspended. It's good he's off campus for a few days, I hope, and like I give a shit if the Prescott family sends a team of lawyers after me. Please. I doubt they would all like publicity. I doubt their tentacles reach into the rest of Oregon. Not yet anyway. Leave it to Chloe to make me sneak out past curfew and demand I meet her in front of the main building in the dead of night. I knew Chloe would be all over investigating the campus after what happened to Kate here. It just makes Chloe more desperate to find out what happened to Rachel, if anything. I love that little... What even is that? Is that a hamster or guinea pig? Very cute. It's funny that even though I can just rewind myself out of trouble, I'm in more trouble now than ever before in my life. If this was a Twilight Zone story, I'd be set up for some serious irony, and I'm going to rewind myself out of existence or something. Can I honestly say I'll have this ability for the rest of my life? Are the tornado, the snow and the eclipse just hallucinations, or are they genuine prophecy? More importantly, is this a curse or a blessing? Chloe's alive and by my side, and that has to be a miracle, which means there must be a way to stop my vision from coming true, right? So yes, I broke curfew to hook up with Chloe. She said she had something to show me. It looks like it's time for some serious detective work. Enter the Blackwell Ninjas. Master Chloe. As I stealthily made my way out of the hall, I passed by Kate's door and saw all the nice messages from other students. Too bad most of the Blackwell didn't care when they passed around the video and bullied her to that roof. Everybody always cares when it's too late. At least Kate will see the people on her side, finally. I hope I can visit her when all this blows over. Maybe that's not a good choice of words. Damn, that was too close. I was doing so well until I got outside, and of course it was Principal Wells of all people blocking the way. The one person I at least wanted to see. I wasn't ninja enough for him, so yeah, he busted me. He didn't bust me. But finally, I got to see that. That's weird. He definitely didn't bust me. But finally, I got to see that the gossip was true for a change. Principal Wells was shit-faced. He didn't even try to hide it. In fact, he was a lot cooler drunk than I sober. I can see why he's so confused dealing with Kate's family and the Prescotts and David Madsen. He still acts suspicious and gives me way too much today, as he would say. Nobody says that seriously, but I can see that he's under a lot of pressure. So much that he's so wasted he can't even use his keys at midnight. Sure, he was in my way, but he was no match for my rewind power. After all, I had to go and meet Chloe, Bad Max. Even though I thought I was in full ninja mode, Chloe still scared the shit out of me, which pissed me off considering what I've been going through. Sometimes she's so damn insensitive to other people's feelings. She wants all my attention for her and finding Rachel, and she gets all but hurt if I don't have time for her. Obviously I have time in hand, but I can't stay mad at her for long, and she was so damn excited about having the keys to the main building. And honestly, I was pretty amped up too. Even more so when we went to the front of the building and spied on Victoria talking smack about me, shocked. And worse, actually trying to blackmail Mr. Jefferson to pick her photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. She is freaking unreal. I gave Mr. Jefferson major respect for telling her to get lost, even though she deserved to be expelled for pulling that crap. This is her priority after what happened with Kate. I just don't understand Victoria no matter how I try. She's already rich, pretty, and a good photographer. Why try so hard and hurt so many to manipulate everything already in your favor? I just hope that's not what I'm doing with my rewind power. Yes, there's something incredibly awesome about breaking into your own school at the witching hour. Although Chloe was technically right, how can we break in with a key? Never mind that, it was the stolen key from the school's head of security. Anyway, the Blackwell Ninja strike again. And yeah, that's it. Objective, I need to find a sugar, a soda can, duct tape, and sodium chlorate. I don't know if I'm going to get half of that stuff wrong. Well, at least I got the sodium chlorate. Open the door. Open the art class. Maybe I can get some duct tape or something.
This is like a scene in a horror film.
Real. It's quite scary.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Complex pictures. Ooh.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
You can still hate her, she's a horrible person. Look.
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work, but he does have some style.
Cigarette.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Oh, there's the duct tape. Nice.
The tape is mine.
Now there's 2 more items to go.
You're halfway home, Max.
Wednesday. The keyword is try. I bow to your wisdom. You're still there. Did you blow up, Max? Still here. Didn't blow up. Not yet. I need to concentrate now. Talk to you later. Must be convenient.
Okay, I have the can.
But now I just need sugar.
Only one more ingredient left.
Well, where would I get that from? So I've been to art, been to science. Science again. Sugar from here. Bathrooms. Art class, science class. Posters. I'll have a look at the poster.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club.
It's gone on for too long.
No trophy will help Blackwell's reputation now.
Fully free. It starts with me. Gone free zone. Ready to get your ass kicked? Not really. Ah. Maybe it's in here.
Sugar, sugar.
Oh, there we
This
go.
is Oregon, damn it. Where's the Blackwell coffee machine so I can grab some sugar? Ooh, sugar.
Now got all four. The bottom.
Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb. Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
Oh my gosh.
If
is
you
not a
light
good
the
idea.
candle,
This is so cool!
get ready to haul ass.
Oh, our fingerprints all over it.
That was so fucking cool!
I'm also gonna be in big
Oh,
trouble.
we are toast! Here
Oh
comes
my
the whole
days.
Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department. So what should we do?
I just reverse time. Yeah, I'm confused. If we don't use the pipe bomb, then what do we?
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
Anything else I need to see? Wednesday. So cool to store the hold when it's dark and quiet. Even with so many terrible things happening all around us, it feels like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic mystery. Something bigger than any of us, but we kind of suck as master spies since we didn't have a key for the principal's office. No worries, with my rewind power at hand and of course Dr. Warren Graham. He came through with a bitchin' mini bomb made of sodium, what the fuck ever. I probably learned more putting those ingredients together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant. Warren is the star student here. He tries so hard to help, maybe too much. But what's wrong with that these days? I'm so glad he's on my team. Okay. Is there anything I can do to stop the pipe bomb from going on? I mean... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do the pipe bomb.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead.
Let's be quick.
There's only one way around this.
Oops. Wait, where am I? Whoa. Oh, I forgot I could do that, of course. And I can open the door from the inside. Unlock.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair.
We do not have time to mess
This is
around.
your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
What about you?
I'm on the case.
Look, so let's turn on the lamp so we can see. Search.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
At present time, there is a security investigation into the controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See attached files for complete details. Brief summary: Kate Marsh represents the very best of the students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on K-7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school history. Principal Wells: as the school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. Regards, Anne-Marie Ferenczi. Okay.
Only 2 more files to go.
How do I know there's only 2 more files? Did you blow the lock, Unabomber? Oh please, I just wanted to see if you knew your explosives, and to see your incredible artwork. Let's see. Books, search.
I certainly can't use this.
Painting.
Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful.
Those are files.
Look at this pile. Tumbleweeds.
Student file.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell. Next.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Wait, let's see. His GPA is 3.7. Oh, why is my GPA so low? Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much more potential for photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. The teacher backs up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like to see Max speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so, but this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Oh, so we're 30-day transfer form complete. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
3.9. Victoria chases the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations, devoted to Blackwell spirit and history.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Oh, GPA 4, that's crazy. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has a gift or curse of gab, depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Ms. Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards his bright future.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab.
This is it.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this.
Unfortunately,
There's not much here about the police investigation.
Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence, or GPA 4. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership. That is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Principal Wells, this is LT Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope that one magic clue will once again Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, that's all we can do for now. Thanks for your help, LT Chris Rossi, Arcadia Bay.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
1.7 GPA. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell, despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in a parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. That's it.
I think we found everything in here.
Have we?
I should go join Chloe now.
Whiskey bottle. Ooh.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
You shouldn't be drinking, that's not a good thing. I don't think you can't even drink, you're 18 in America. You'd be 21. Look.
If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
Dear Miss Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it's my sad, unpleasant, regrettable duty to inform you that your petition to block the new surveillance system has come up literally a handful of votes short. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operation. I recognize the controversial nature of these cameras and rest assured they will be implemented with the utmost concern for privacy. Thank you for your passion and for inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will not be discouraged by the outcome of your petition. We are proud of them. Best, Principal Wells. I thought that will come and bite me in the bum later.
You're not so tacky up close.
Alright. Files.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too.
Principal
Shocker.
Wells, in light of the recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that cancelling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. With the date. Speak.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me.
Whoa.
Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some
freaky.
sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Make a leap, number.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again.
Stealing from the handicap
I
fund
guess.
is crazy.
Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
But we can't do that. We regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency due to a crude outburst in Miss Holder's intro to literature class on Tuesday, September 17th. Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day. Without a proper write-up for his files, Nathan has an enormous potential, but also erratic behaviour patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope that we will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of the situation. Please see the attached files for the full reports. Update expunged record. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic, erratic behaviour patterns. We're certain that this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that it will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. The creepy picture. I don't know how she read those words about Rachel in the dark. Oh, Rachel in the dark room is this one. Oh, that's freaky as hell. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations, followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest that his parents remove him from school and place him under expert psychological supervision, throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempting theft of the campus Tobanka statue. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this and give the questionable company Rachel has been keeping. I'm not certain I can believe her now. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule. In Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. Okay, that is great. What? Surely I should be able to change the computer screen. I think leaving it on that is not a good idea. But, oh well, I suppose.
That impish look scares me. Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish Splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish Splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Okay, I think I may have to end out here. It's getting quite late now.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe's so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
Okay. Right, I'm going to exit to me. Yeah, alright, thank you everyone for watching again. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.